Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Keeping Up with Kia P. I am your girl Kia P, aka Kia the Crafter, and this is my intro to a new project that we are working on, so check it out. But before we check it out, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe notification bell, and give me some thumbs up if you liking the content I am providing for you. And with no more further ado, take a look. All right, guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. We working on a new resin project. Yes, y'all, this is a big pour. This is a car tray. My brother-in-law called and he was like, sent me a picture and was like, can you make this? And I was like, sure. I had already had the mold ordered and was waiting for it to come in. So now that I have it, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe notification bell, and give me some thumbs up, okay, if you like the content that I am providing for you. I have already mixed up 24 ounces of resin. It's already ready to go. We're going to go ahead and separate it into two colors per se, but mainly a baby bluish kind of color. So we're gonna get that going, and then make sure y'all following me on TikTok at Paler Made Art on TikTok, and we are on Instagram at IM_Kia P. Okay, and then it'll link you to my Facebook page. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna split up this resin. So I only need a little bit of the dark blue that I want to use, because I'm just going to streak that in. Don't really want a lot of that, and that might be too much, because we just want a little bit of the dark blue. And then I got some clear, but I want some clear, so we'll put quite a bit of clear in here, and then the rest, and that might be too much clear. Okay, that should be fine there. And then the rest will be the light blue that we're going to mix up. So I'm going to start off with some acrylic blue. And this is like a regular blue. I didn't want to do alcohol inks because they don't give me that solid look that I want. So we're going to go with this blue, and then we'll add the white as we mix it. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that up and see what that gives me. And it's going to give me kind of like an opaque blue. And when I say opaque, that means it's not going to be able to be seen through as easily. It's like something on the side of my cup where I can't really grip it. So you won't be able to see through it, but I'm gonna coat the back with a color. It's like something is over here. I don't wanna, probably from when I poured that resin back in there, but nevertheless. Okay, so we have this blue coming along. I still can kind of see through it, right? And it's, yeah. So we're going to put a little bit of more blue, a couple more drops of blue in there. And then I'm going to add my white. And this is a lot. Again, I told y'all we mixed up 24 ounces. So this is only a few ounces. How many ounces is this? I get done stirring. This is about 16 ounces right here of the blue. And that's the main color that I want. I did put a light, fairy lights in this because he wanted it to light up, of course. Even though the one we saw did not light up, I was like, yes, that way, you know, I have to do something different. So we got the blue in there. Now we're going to mix up, put a couple of drops of white in there and see if that gives us this baby blue that I want for him, because I don't want it to be dark. And it's lightening it a little. It didn't lighten it enough. So let's put some more white. There we go. I think I'm gonna get a different spatula because this is like killing my hands. I'm gonna use the big one because that'll help me stir it better. Okay, so kind of like almost the color of my gloves, but we want it lighter than that. So we're gonna go ahead and stir in some more white. I don't know. It's kind of a nice color blue. I think one more splash of white will do it. So we're gonna try one more splash, and that's gonna get us to the desired blue I'm looking for. Yep, that's it. And make sure we mix your paint. Up really well. Okay, so that's the baby blue. A little bit lighter than my gloves, just a smidgen, but that's what I want. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna leave that right there because that's our big pour. Now, this is the dark blue that we want. And so for this dark blue, I'm gonna make a navy. I'm gonna put a couple of drops of blue in there. Stir that up. And then a drop of black. And that's just gonna darken it up. Making these custom colors over here. See? And that's just gonna, and then that's gonna be them two together. That's just gonna kind of go through it. Highlight it a little bit. Put a little bit, another dab of blue in it. Okay. All right, and this is our clear, which I kind of want to go right in the middle. And then we got my lights laid in here. If y'all can see these little fairy lights, I don't want to tamper with them because it took me forever. So we're going to make sure the middle is the main part I want to be clear. And then I'm coming back along my edges with my blue and meet that clear. All along the edges. Uh-oh. And we want to kind of keep the lights, try to keep the lights down in there as much as we possibly can, but we might can't. Ooh, careful. Let's move that back. And positioning of that piece is everything, because it's going to keep those lights down. Just making sure it is covered, this first layer. Now that's 20 some ounces, y'all, and it's not even like half. It's not even half. I'm trying to get it to go over this little part right here, but it might not be enough to do it. So roughly, to probably fill this all the way where it will cover everything, you're gonna need about 30 ounces to get your first layer in here, especially when you're doing custom color, because once you color it, it's hard to match that color unless yeah, that's on a custom. Okay, so we gonna, what is this, clear? Oh, that's some more clear, so I didn't use all of it. That's cool. So I can come back and just kind of move some of that blue out of the way. Okay, we gonna run this light blue, this dark blue through it. So I'm just gonna take it. Just run it. And that's the blue. Big pour. I'm just going back over some of the same areas. So it'll go through the bottom because the top of the tray is on the other side. All right. I want to put the rest of this in here, but I don't want to overdo the blue. So we don't want to waste no resin. And we're just going so it don't look like it just fell in there. It kind of look like it's marbled. Okay, most of the lights are down. So I got a little bit of clear left. Look like that's it. I can just get a little bit more of this out. And just to kind of put over here. I think that's it. And just toss them in the trash. I love those disposable cups. And this is it for the baby blue. I can't get nothing but a smidgen up out of here. But that's really all I need. I'm trying to just cover this little part right here too. Okay. Y'all think that's gonna be cute. We gonna pray it though. Let's make sure our lights is emerged down in there. Clean my light kit off. We don't want that to be messed up. Where did that come open? Oops. And push our lights down. And for the most part, they are. Alright, got that one to go down a little bit. I'm just trying to, probably made it worse. Let's see. Okay. I'll try one more thing. Okay, that seemed like it worked. Okay. All right. Yay. I'm gonna clean this one cup up while this sits here for a brief moment and just be. So this first pour again was about 24 ounces. And this next part is probably gonna have to be, I wanna say about another 20 ounces. Cause it's about half full. So you're looking at maybe 50 ounces total. Okay, I was just seeing how where I'm gonna move this light once it cures. Okay, so we gonna hit it up with this fire. Clear our bubbles out. Y'all, this is pretty. This is so pretty. Custom color. Yes. This is so pretty. And thick. Trying to stay away from my lights. Keep everything down and emerged. It's pretty. I like that clear center like that. It probably won't stay as clear, but that is pretty. So we're gonna let this sit for a bit, and we'll come back, finish the other part, and go from there with it. All right, guys, we are back with our tray mold. We're gonna finish this out. I got about 20 ounces of resin here, and we're gonna do a solid color, I think, on this back. And I kind of want to use this light blue color that we did. So I'm gonna try to get it as close as I can to that. And I might want to do some dark blue through it. So we're gonna get a separate cup. We're gonna pour a little bit of the dark blue. We're gonna make some of that too. Pour some of that in there. Okay, so we're gonna start mixing our color. I'm gonna set this on top of here so I don't get anything on it just yet. And we're gonna start mixing our blue. In here. And then we're gonna come with some white. And a little bit more white. And I think that is our color right there. All right, so we got the light blue. Let's get to our dark. Our dark blue. Mix this up. And we're gonna put one little bit of black in there. It might have been a little bit too much, but to get that navy color, that dark navy. Smidge more blue in there. Make sure we stir that up real good. And it kind of looks like that navy blue. All right, so let's go ahead and pour. And that is about 45 ounces. It's gonna be total 45 ounces, and you see it's not even filled. We still got room. So big pour. And I don't think that we're gonna need to fill it all the way up. I'm hoping that this should be enough to make it where it's sturdy enough to sit and withstand all that it needs to. Just making sure we're getting everything out of there. Okay, now we're gonna come back with our navy. Run it through here. And this is literally gonna be the bottom. So Literally, that's enough blue. So we're gonna go ahead and fill it up. And then we'll soften the lines. Let's just kind of like run it through. It's gonna do what is its own thing. So, but I'm just softening it a little bit, and then we gonna let that do what it do. Super pretty. If I must say so myself, I do like the color. So a little bit more blue on the second layer, but this should be thick enough. You got like, not too much. I would say you might could pour another maybe 15 ounces in here. So you already at 48, 15 ounces. Put you about 60 ounces. Somebody said it takes about 75 ounces to literally fill this mold. I'm not going to use that much, but that's quite a bit. I'm thinking it don't have to be as thick. So we're going to try to, hopefully this is thick enough where it'll still cure and do what it needs to do. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. And we're going to come back, knock the bubbles out. And get ready to demold it once it cures. Now, I probably could fit this in the resin oven, but I don't necessarily want to put it in there. I'll just kind of let it sit overnight. So this is actually day 2. Well, 1 full day of curing. And so then this will be the second to cure this layer. So certain projects do require a little bit more time and precision. And it helps with the overall designs that you're looking for, because everything is going to still cure towards the middle. But I'm anxious to see how this works and all that good stuff. Alrighty. Hold tight. Alright guys, so we are back with our mold. It is full about 3/4 of the way. So as you can see, I got about this much left. And I'm going to demold the mold here and see what we have. And hopefully everything looks like it should. Oh, it's nice and sturdy. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, we're still coming around here. And demolding that. Demolding that. Oh, we got a little bit of a snag right here. And I'm going to try my hardest to loosen that up. So y'all hold tight. Let me try to loosen this part up real quick. Alright, so we are back. I had to use a little bit of soap to get it loose. So it's just a little bit of the mold that got stuck together across the top. But that's pretty much it. I do have this little edge here. So I'm going to sand that so that it's good and smooth. I don't know if I can do it with the debris tool and it comes out nice, so we're gonna try. And see how that works. But I think I'm still gonna have to sand it just so that it's smooth. So I will trim some of it down, but I'm probably still gonna have to sand it smooth. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Trim some of it down. And I don't know if you guys can see me, so I'm gonna bring it over. And I'm just trimming off the edge to smooth some of it out. And we're just trimming it. And see, those little areas is gonna be where it's gonna be rough, so and this one we don't want to cut the wire, so I'm gonna pull it back and just kind of bring it. Now, as far as my light goes, I'm either gonna have to probably glue it here, and that gives them a little switch to turn it on right there, and it's out the way. So that's probably where I'll glue it. Okay, I'm gonna go back, sand over it, come right back with the next part. All right, guys, so we are back. We're gonna go ahead and put the wording on the tray. It looks so nice. I really love it. So we're gonna put the wording right in the center here. And I'm gonna double it, layer it. I really like the tray. This is so cute. All right. part. This is what he wanted on here, so this is what we're putting on here. Because I think the one that he showed me had backwoods on it, and I was like, you want backwood on it? And so, or another company. I might have to edit that out, I don't know. And then we're going to come back and put a thin layer of resin on here. To case it in. And I just wanted the white to just kind of give it a little 3D look. And there we have it. That's cute. So I'm going to go ahead and pour just a little bit of resin in here to seal that in, and then it'll be finished. And I'll show y'all the finished product. So hold tight.